This project is a 1-octave toy organ using a PIC 16F648A microcontroller. It's a very inexpensive and simple project. 8 push-button switches, an on-off switch, 2 coin cell batteries, the microcontroller, a piezoelectric buzzer, a project board, and some spare wire. In order to get the toy to play frequencies that resemble actual notes, I downloaded a tone generator and tuned it to each one of the notes on the keyboard. Then I could easily find the frequency in hertz that I needed to output to the buzzer. Once I had the frequencies that correspond to each note, I downloaded the PIC timer, a PIC timer calculator, and determined the time needed for the PIC timer to control the on-off cycle for the buzzer. The PIC timer calculator I use was developed by a company called PIC Bingo. It's a neat little tool to easily set up the timer. You specify the clock frequency of the PIC, which timer you want to use, the prescaler ratio, and then simply slide the preloader bar around to find the right frequency. I didn't get the exact frequencies that I had tuned the tone generator to, but for this toy organ, it was plenty close. After all that, I could finally get the values needed to place in the timer registers. In this case, I'm using timer 1, which is a 16-bit register, so there are 2 values needed, high and low respectively. Once I got all that information, I created a table that shows what frequency corresponds to each music note, as well as what values need to be placed in the timer 1 high and low registers. Now it's simply program and play. You can find the code, schematic, parts list, and any additional information at www.bradsprojects.com in the forums section. Just do a search for 1-octave keyboard.